Okay, so we've got the spirit body, physical body now of these people. So the spirit body and the physical body have characteristics, attributes, right? And the attributes of such bodies are really interesting. Firstly, one very interesting thing is there's a law governing the physical appearance of the bodies, right? And the law, one of the laws is defined by a mathematical progression, right, which results in a recurring number based on, this is the shortened form of it, which is called, on Earth, it's called the golden ratio. And this golden ratio is present in the bodies. You understand? There's a progression of numbers. It's called the Fibonacci sequence, if you want to learn about it. It's FIB and ACCI, I think it's how you spell it. It's the name of the guy who coined the term. And this occurs in nature in a lot of areas, but the biggest area that occurs in nature is in the physical and spiritual bodies. So the proportion of the bodies is defined by mathematics. Make sense? Mm-hmm. So the proportion of, say, my length of my arm versus where my elbow is, from my tip of my finger to my elbow is 1.618 longer than from my shoulder to my elbow. Does that make sense? The same applies to the torso versus the legs. Same applies to where your nose is, where your brow is, where your mouth is, where your fingers all join, toes all join, your legs. The ratio applies to every part of your body, right? So, and the reason why this is your brains have been instinctually programmed to recognise that as the perfect shape of the body. Make sense? Yep. So there's mathematical formulas that define even the genetics that control the development of your physical and your spiritual body. Interesting, huh? Mm-hmm. Clever too, huh? Mm-hmm. It's the same with sound. There are certain notes, you could call them, which are vibrations of frequency, that you will find what are called cordant or in harmony with your soul's joy. And then there's other notes that you will find are discordant or in disharmony with your soul's joy. A lot of heavy metal music is discordant to your soul, like your soul doesn't like it, right? And it's only a soul who sins that likes it oftentimes, right? Things like thrash metal, for example, not very popular in the celestial state. If it is, it's very melodic.